Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to crochet this hat. The hat was crocheted with a 4mm crochet hook. I used about 80 grams of double knit yarn, around 40 grams of each color. You will also need a needle with a large eye to make this hat. Chain any multiply of 2. The chain will determine the length of our hat. I only need 48 stitches. You might require a bit more or less, but it should be a multiply of 2. The width of the hat will be increased by adding more rows during the process. And it took me around 4 hours to make this hat. So once again, I will chain 48, but you might chain more or a bit less, but it needs to be multiply of 2. So I will chain 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I made my 48 chains, and now I will start in the second chain from the hook. I will make 1 single crochet into each chain. So starting in the second chain from the hook, 1 single crochet into each chain. And when you finish, cut your yarn and start from the right side. So insert your hook into the very first stitch, and we are always working from right to the left side. Now change the color, make a loop with a new color. So this is a black color, you can use any color you want. Insert your hook into the very first stitch. Remember to start from the right side. So insert your hook under both loop in the first stitch. Put a knot, tie it, and pull through. Chain 1. And you are ready to start row number 2. So first stitch will be always, in every row, first stitch will be single crochet worked under both loops. So this is my border stitch. So 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And remember, in every row, our first stitch will be a single crochet worked under both loops. Now we will start to make 1 single crochet in the back loops only. So where you can find the back loop. So here are back loops, here are front loops, so we will work only under the back loops. Under the back loops only. So 1 single crochet, not like this. You don't put hook under both loops, but only under the back loop. And to save your time later on, you can work over that tail, so you don't need to save them later on. 1 single crochet into each stitch in the back loops only. Continue until you reach the 3rd stitch from the end. 1 single crochet into each stitch in the back loops only. And the last 2 stitches left, I'm gonna to make 2 slip stitches into the last 2 stitches. So first slip stitch and the second slip stitch. You can work either under both loops or under one loop, it doesn't matter. When finished, cut the yarn and grab red color. Remember to work from right to left. The right side is always facing you. So insert your hook under both loops, put a knot on your hook, tie it and pull through. Chain 1, and we are ready for row number 3. So as I said, first stitch is always single crochet work under both loops. Now we will start to work in the front loops of the 2 rows of the stitch 2 rows below. So where to find that front loop of the stitch 2 rows below? It's here. So these are the front loops we are looking for. We will work 1 double crochet into the next 2 front loops of the stitches 2 rows below. So here 1 double crochet and second double crochet in the front loop. And now we will work 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches in the back loops only. And remember, when making a single crochet, skip 2 stitches that are hidden behind a double crochet. So these 2 stitches, you should skip them and make 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and then second crochet into the next stitch. And now we will make 2 double crochet into the front loops. When making a double crochet in the front loop, skip 2 stitches that are under single crochets. So 1 double crochet and second double crochet, and now 2 single crochets. So 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and then again 1 double crochet into the next 2 front loops. So continue this sequence until you reach the 3rd stitch from the end. So as you can see, 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet. Once I almost finished, I have my last 2 single crochet to do. So 1, 2, and now I will make last 2 slip stitches. So first slip stitch, second slip stitch, cut the yarn when finished and grab a black color. So change your color, make single crochet into the first stitch, and now we start with a single crochet. So we'll make 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches in the back loops only. So when we had double crochet, we will make single crochet. Where we had single crochet, we will make double crochet, as like this. So as you can see, it's really simple. And remember to work over your tail. It is a really massive time saver. So 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 1 single crochet into the next stitch, remember in the back loops only. Now 1 double crochet into the next front loop, and 1 single crochet into the next front loop, then again 1 single crochet into the back loop, 1 single crochet into the back loop, 1 double crochet into the front loop, 1 double crochet into the front loop, and continue until you reach the 2nd stitch from the end. So I almost finished my row. This is my last 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Now 2 slip stitches, and I can cut my yarn. Next row, I'm taking a new color, row number 5, chain 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and then I will make 1 single crochet into the back loops into each stitch. So 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach the 2nd stitch from the end. 1 single crochet into each stitch in the back loops only. And my last 2 stitches are slip stitches. When I finish, cut my yarn and I will start new row with a new color. So row number 6, pull through, chain 1, make 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and now I will start with 1 double crochet into the next 2 front loops. So 1 double crochet into the next 2 front loops, like that, then 1 single crochet, then 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, into the next 2 back loops, 1 double crochet into the next 2 front loops, 1, 2, 1 single crochet into the next 2 back loops. So continue until end of your row. As you can see, this row is same as row number 3. And at the end, make 2 slip stitches, cut your yarn, and start row number 7. Change color, make a single crochet into the first stitch, then make 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches in the back loops only. Then make 1 double crochet in next 2 stitches in the front loops. And continue the sequence until end of your work. So 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, until you reach the 2nd stitch from the end. Repeat rows from 2 to 7 as many times as needed. You can try on the hat while crocheting to see if the hat has the width you expect. So our last row will be same color as our first rows. Okay, see you later, guys. I have finished building the width. Now weave in all the tails. Turn the hat inside out and fold it in half. Like this. We will start working from the side where we made single crochets, not the side with 2 slip stitches. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Then insert the crochet hook into the first stitch from the other side, like that. Now take a yarn. I will use black yarn. I'm making a knot. Put the knot on the hook and tie it and pull through both stitches. Chain 1, and now you are ready to crochet to join 2 sides of your work. So we will insert our hook under the first stitch here and then under the first stitch of the other side. It's very important to align both sides evenly and not miss any stitches while working. So insert your hook into the first stitch, insert your hook into the other stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull up. So make a single crochet. In other words, join both sides with single crochet. If you prefer, you can use slip stitch to join both sides, but I prefer a single crochet because in my opinion it just looks better from the right side, but it's up to you. You can use a needle and make the seam almost no visible if you prefer. As I said, I prefer to use crochet hook and black yarn. So continue until end, and when you reach the end we will need a long tail there. So as you can see, I'm at the end now. I left a long tail. I'm threading the tail on my needle. Okay, now we will be stitching the top of the hat. We will be kind of closing the hole. Insert your needle into the first 5-6 stitches and pull through. Then insert the needle into the next 5-6 stitches and pull through again. Continue until you close the hole. And when you're pulling the yarn, pull it really strong. As you can see, I have almost closed the hole. And now I will stitch the top of the hat multiple times with the needle to secure it from unraveling. I am making a knot to extra secure. Then I'm turning the hat inside out. And here I will make another knot to secure, like this. I'm cutting my yarn, and that's it. That's my hat is done. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.